Welcome back to Inside Elegance. Today we're stepping into the season of warm tones, cozy textures, and timeless charm with a French Provincial Fall Entryway Styling. If you've been searching for inspiration to greet your guests with effortless beauty this autumn, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a new home styling video. We share weekly tips and ideas to bring elegance into your everyday spaces. And if you enjoyed today's look, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment sharing your favorite fall entryway piece. You never know, your idea might inspire someone else. The French Provincial style is all about romantic charm, soft neutrals, and that lived-in elegance that feels welcoming yet refined. It's a style that balances rustic textures with classic details, making it perfect for fall. In today's entryway, we'll build layers of warmth using vintage frames, muted pumpkins, and natural accents that speak to the season without overwhelming the space. The goal is to create a graceful transition as you step inside your home, a moment that instantly says autumn is here. Every beautiful entryway starts with a foundation. In a French provincial look, that often means a distressed console table, an antique bench, or even a painted sideboard in soft tones of cream, taupe, or weathered gray. This anchor piece becomes the stage for the rest of your styling. Its texture, finish, and silhouette will guide the choices you make with your decor. For fall, think about pieces with carved legs, curved edges, or a gently aged surface, subtle details that bring a sense of history and warmth. Autumn often tempts us with bold oranges and fiery reds, but in a French provincial scheme, softer shades tell the story more beautifully. We'll lean into creamy whites, pale beiges, soft golds, and muted greens to echo the natural shift of the season while keeping the palette calm and elegant. These tones create harmony, allowing your entryway to feel timeless and cohesive rather than overly seasonal. Pumpkins are the symbol of fall, but instead of traditional bright orange, we'll use neutral ones. Think soft white, ivory, and pale sage. These muted pumpkins add seasonal charm without breaking the French provincial aesthetic, blending seamlessly with rustic woods and antique frame. Mixing real and faux pumpkins allows you to play with shapes and sizes, layering them gracefully around your entryway vignette. One of the most enchanting touches for this style is vintage frames. Ornate gold, distressed white, or even raw wood frames set a tone of history and artistry. Instead of filling them with artwork, try leaning empty frames against the wall. Their architectural detail alone creates depth and character. You can also layer multiple frames for dimension, stacking larger ones behind smaller for a curated yet casual look. French Provincial design thrives on texture. Linen, burlap, and cotton bring softness, while wood, stone, and aged metals bring contrast. Adding a woven basket or a chunky knit throw draped nearby instantly softens the crispness of pumpkins and frames. It's this interplay of tactile materials that creates an inviting entryway, encouraging guests to pause and take in the details. Fall is all about nature, so bringing in dried florals, weed bundles, or eucalyptus sprigs adds freshness to your entryway. Arranging these in a simple ceramic vase or vintage pitcher ties the display together with understated elegance. The muted tones of dried arrangements keep the look soft, while still evoking the richness of the harvest season. When styling a console or sideboard, balance comes from varying heights. Tall arrangements draw the eye up, while shorter accents ground the space. Layer your tallest piece, perhaps a frame or vase, toward the back, then taper forward with pumpkins, books, or small candles. This creates a tiered vignette, adding depth and avoiding a flat or cluttered look. Candles are essential for a cozy fall entryway. Their glow adds romance and warmth that aligns perfectly with the French provincial mood. Opt for cream or ivory tapers in antique-style holders, or cluster votives in glass for a soft scattering of light. The gentle flicker not only enhances the styling but also welcomes guests with a sense of comfort as they enter. French provincial decor celebrates history, so small antique accents make a big difference. Think brass keys, old books, or a ceramic clock. These pieces tell a story, hinting at the charm of the past while blending seamlessly with your seasonal styling. Adding one or two carefully chosen antiques elevates the display from simple fall decor to a curated experience. Don't forget the floor beneath your entryway styling. A small rug in muted tones anchors the space and provides warmth. A faded Persian-style rug or a woven natural fiber runner works beautifully with French provincial character. This subtle layer underfoot completes the entryway and adds that final touch of hospitality. On the door or leaning casually against your entry console, a wreath can instantly signal fall. Choose one made with neutral leaves, dried hydrangeas, or even twigs to keep the look aligned with your palette. It's an easy addition that ties indoors and outdoors together, making your entryway feel cohesive. Touches of metallic bring sophistication to your entryway. Antique gold or brushed brass works beautifully in the French provincial look. Frames, candle holders, or small trays in metallic tones catch the light and add just the right amount of shimmer. The key is restraint. Let metallics highlight rather than overwhelm your natural and neutral palette. French styling often plays with symmetry, but not in a rigid way. Balance is more about harmony than perfection. For example, place a tall vase on one side and balance it with stacked books and pumpkins on the other. This kind of asymmetrical balance feels natural, lived in, and welcoming, exactly the spirit of French provincial charm. An entryway feels most inviting when it reflects you. Adding a handwritten note in a vintage frame or a family heirloom instantly adds heart. It reminds guests that while the styling is elegant, it's also personal and meaningful. Your entryway becomes more than just a pretty space, it becomes a story of your home and your season. A well-styled entryway should guide the eye into the rest of your home. Think about how your fall styling connects with adjoining spaces. If your living room carries similar colors or textures, your guests will feel a natural flow as they move through your home. This continuity ensures your French Provincial fall styling feels intentional and cohesive from the very first step inside. Step back and take in your completed entryway. Notice how the muted pumpkins, vintage frames, and textured layers work together. The space should feel warm, elegant, and welcoming, a place where the charm of the French countryside meets the coziness of autumn. That's the magic of styling with intention. Every piece contributes to the overall story. Thank you so much for joining me today as we styled a French Provincial fall entryway with neutral pumpkins and vintage frames. I hope you found inspiration to bring a little elegance into your own home this season. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Inside Elegance for more weekly home styling ideas. And finally, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me which element you'll be adding to your entryway this fall. Until next time, may your home always feel as beautiful as the season.